Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha the God, and today you already know I want to talk about Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but more specifically, I want to talk about John Walker, the polarizing new Captain America, the same man who got death threats in real life for doing his job so damn well as an actor. Some of you fanboys and girls need to fucking just look at yourselves in the mirror because that shit is disgraceful. He did the same shit for Star Wars, and it's I don't know, you 12, 11, I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all, but some of y'all need to really chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, regardless of that, I think Falcon and Winter Soldier has been really, really good and really, really captivating. It's just been a very interesting show. It's social, economic, talking about the just race, talking about goddamn police, talking about the structure, the political structures, just talking about a lot of different aspects of America and some bits outside of America, and looking at the world in a way. So one thing, one person, the key person, John Walker, has been the most polarizing. Most people online see him as this ultra villain and that he's the same as Homelander and all types of comparisons that I simply cannot agree with. I think John Walker is walking a gray line, and it's not as black and white as people want to make it out to be. A lot of people are comparing him to Captain America. Oh, Captain does America doesn't kill, and blah 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 blah. And this is just really not the case at all. Captain America has killed when he needed to, but avoids to when he doesn't have to. This is very important. There's a distinction here. Captain America is not necessarily against killing, right? And then if we look at morality, if we look at T'Challa, he wanted to murk Bucky for killing his dad. You know what I'm saying? The whole movie in Civil War, he was literally after him, and he was trying to kill Bucky for the whole movie. Nobody batted an eye. Everybody thought he was justified to do it, etc., etc. Nobody said Black Panther is out of control. Black Panther is the same as Homelander. Obviously, Homelander didn't exist then, but nobody brings up that comparison ever. Even though he also wanted revenge. He was also angry. It's the first time we were introduced to him, and he was a badass that whole movie. We're like, damn, this motherfucker cool as shit. And everybody was like, Black Panther. Nobody called him out on that. Nobody said a word on that. Everybody just let it slide, right? Thor kills all the time. Iron Man, bro, my dude, Iron Man kills probably the most. He's just out here murking people left, right, and center every movie. Nobody says not a word. He doesn't have to kill after people he kills. His suit is bulletproof, bro. He doesn't have to shoot back. You know what I'm saying? He has auto aim, AI, bro. He could just shoot the person's gun and leave it at that, bro. But he be murking people left, right, and center. So let's not act like, the Avengers are above killing. They kill. They don't have a problem with killing. Hawkeye was literally a whole ass assassin during Avengers Endgame. He was literally assassinating people left, right, and center, and became Ronin and did all type of crazy shit. Even though I feel like they should have kept Ronin as Blade, but it is what it is. I suppose they weren't sure if they could get the Fox universe and all these other properties at the time. But on God, bro, that's just. These are the same characters that nobody bats an eye on when they do the exact same thing that John Walker has done in this show. It's kind of crazy. Wanda enslaves a whole town. I keep talking about Wanda enslaves a whole town. Everybody like, oh my God, her mental psyche. Oh my God, she's going through trauma. She's going through trauma. Yes, she's going through trauma. Guess what? John Walker is also fucking going through trauma. He already has PTSD. He's like, you heard him when he was talking about these Medal of Honors. He was like, do I even deserve this Medal of Honors for what we did? Like, we did some shit that was kind of inhumane out there in order to survive. And like, I don't know if I deserve them. You know what I'm saying? Even though they say, and he criticizes himself. He's like, should I even take this? Like, am I a good enough person to take this serum? He's not just like, I'm gonna take this serum. He's not just like, I'm better than Captain. I'm gonna be blah blah blah. He's very precise. He's thoughtful. He even tried to work with the guys. Yes, some of his wording isn't phenomenal. Nobody's perfect. And he's like, yo, Guys, we should just work together. Guys, you gotta tell me what's happening. Guys, you gotta give me a check. Guys, you gotta. And he keeps trying. He still hasn't really fought them or attacked them or nothing like that. He's just trying to work with them to achieve what's best for America. He's stressed. He's under a lot of pressure. He's suffering from PTSD. He's afraid of similar scenarios happening that happened to him in all those wars that he went to. This is somebody that's been through multiple wars, not just one war, multiple wars. Now, comparing him to Steve Rogers is completely unrealistic. Steve Rogers is a very hell of a guy, but I don't even think he's as good of a guy as Superman. You know what I'm saying? Not in the DCU universe. Obviously, DCU Superman is not even a nice guy at all. But your usual Superman. The usual Superman is way nicer than Captain America. Captain America is a very good guy, don't get me wrong. Very patriotic, very, reasonable, very whatever. I think he was wrong in Civil War for the most part. I understand why some people agree with him, but I don't fully agree with him. I was Team Iron Man the whole way through. I believe that Iron Man was correct for his reasoning, and he's, maybe his approach wasn't perfect, but I think his sentiment was correct. That's just my opinion, and a lot of people have their own opinions. And this is important for John Walker here because I feel like a lot of people ignore stuff about characters they like, right? They ignore that and just let them do whatever, and it's okay because I like the character. Wanda is such a great character, so anything she does is forgivable. Oh, she's about to spawn demons into the world. Oh my god, but it's just Wanda. She's going through trauma. She lost the only person she had left. Come on, bro. John Walker has lost a lot of people, bro. He's killed a lot of people. He's done a lot of things, bro. People praise the Punisher, bro. The Punisher. When the Punisher came through in Daredevil, people were like, man, Punisher, badass, bro. Punisher is amazing. Kill those dudes, bro. Kill them in cold blood, bro. Break their ankles, bro. Tear their noses out. Torture them. All these same people. John Walker does it, except for way more justifiable reasons. And is getting absolutely crucified. Getting compared to Homelander. Homelander is an idiot. Homelander is a child in a man's body. Not properly raised. John Walker is completely different from this person. And a lot of people want to, put on this narrative as if all of these characters are higher than thou, better than thou, when a lot of them have done some foul shit. They're like, oh, John Walker uses a gun. Captain America would never. Yeah, he just breaks people's spines and shit on some Batman shit. You know what I'm saying? And he shot motherfuckers during World War II because, again, he kills when he has to kill. He also picked up a goddamn machine gun and I think, is it Winter Soldier or Avengers, one of those movies, and he just rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. I'm going to put clips in there. I hate editing videos just because copyright and shit like that. I'm going to edit this video and show clips and proof that y'all motherfuckers are biased. And look, it's okay to be biased. But just admit that it's biased, but stop acting as if all your characters are mightier than thou or, have a higher morality standard than John Walker. John Walker is reality. Captain America, Steve Rogers, is idealistic. He's an idealism. And to say John Walker is unworthy of the shield is unreasonable. And I think it's unreasonable because who made Captain America worthy of the shield? It's not like it's Mjolnir, where it's enchanted, where you have to be worthy to accept this shit. It's not Mjolnir. The shield is a representation of America. Captain America's standards has, and will always be way higher than the actual standards that America lives by. This is a fact. In reality, in the comics, no matter how you look at it, that is a fact. America doesn't function like Captain America. If he did, they wouldn't be out here bombing countries left, right, and center. John Walker is the reality. It's not completely black and white. But let's not act like this is not how America acts, even way more aggressively you know what I'm saying? John Walker just lost his best friend right there in front of his face. And he chased that man down and killed him. If T'Challa caught goddamn Bucky, he would have killed him too. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is Bucky had help. In Captain America, protecting a killer. Somebody that killed several people. Somebody that killed one of his closest friends' parents. When Iron Man tried to get revenge, people were like, oh my god, how dare Iron Man do that? What? 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 As if Tony Stark didn't go through trauma just because he's a billionaire. The double standard some of your fan base boys and girls have is incomprehensible. You gotta analyze and assess shit fairly, bro. You can criticize John Walker 100%. That's fine. You can criticize John Walker and his action. You can say I don't agree with it. Cool. Be in that situation. Have your best friend murdered right in front of your face, and then you got superpowers on deck. Some of y'all throw tantrums on the internet over dumb shit. Some of y'all threaten motherfuckers to threaten to shoot them, murk them, or word them, all type of shit on the internet over some bum shit. The same of y'all try to act like y'all got this higher morality. I'm having a conversation with y'all. This is a conversation. I'm telling y'all. This is what's wrong with some of y'all on the goddamn internet. Y'all have this crazy morality standards that you only ain't even live by. Let's see your best friend get murked right there in front of you. You know what I'm saying? And you got superpowers. Come on. Come on. Or you got a glizzy on you. Come on. Yo, crazy. Yo, crazy. And you've been through PTSD and seen many of your homies die. And finally you have the power that you thought if you had, you would save so many lives and prevent so many deaths. And still you couldn't prevent that death, bro. That's traumatizing. That's crazy. But somebody who enslaves and tortures mentally traumatizes a whole town. By the hundreds. Kids even. She brings kids in that bit, bro. Even spawns demons, bro. That's okay. Because she has trauma. It also kind of shows a reality here when it comes to like our own livelihood and how we view women and men. You know what I'm saying? John Walker reacts with violence, and it's considered as damning and evil and this. It's not even just women and men. White people versus any other person. The white kid killed a bunch of people. A lot of them Asian. He wasn't right in his head. He wasn't good. Killed church people. Oh, buy him a burger. He's mentally not there. Anybody from any other color, terrorists, thugs, kick them out of our nation. They are unworthy. Oh my God, this is why we don't need any motherfucking... Like, what? This is why we hate immigrants. The double standards of American people and people in general is showcasing through this show. That's why I love this show. Because you see the reality from some of these comments. You see the reality of how a lot of people think. Black person is on, let's say, on drugs. Gets arrested and murdered. He was on drugs. He deserves to die. White person with a gun mows down people. Gets arrested peacefully. He didn't resist. Huh? Let that motherfucker be a black dude with a gun, bro. A kid with a knife got shot up by like 10 cops, bro. This is the reality. This is the double standard reality of America. This is the double standard reality of the world. Some kids in Northern Ireland threw some fucking fire at a bus. Burned that shit, bro. Because there was white kids, it was just like, oh, a few miscreants did some wild shit. If you were some black kids, get them out of this country. Kick them out. They're a disgrace. They deserve to die. This is the reality. Double standards. You know what I'm saying? So I'm passionately talking about this because I think this is why really messing with Falcon and the Winter Soldier is really bringing reality into it. It's really creating this blurred line where you like, yeah, oh no, this is right and this is wrong. Even though it's not. Like, it's kind of right. It's kind of wrong. So y'all think Falcon trying to leave a terrorist get away scot-free who's killed innocents is cool? Y'all think that's okay? Him trying to negotiate with her? Even though she's quote-unquote justified? Y'all think that's okay? But John Walker killing one person is not? Y'all think what she doing is okay? She's killed way more people for like no reason just because they were they just happen to be there. John Walker didn't just kill people because they happen to be there. Right? But guess who has? So it's interesting to me. It's very intriguing. I'm gonna keep keeping an eye on Falcon and Winter Soldier and seeing y'all hypocritical asses comment. I'm pretty sure I might see a few hypocritical comments down here. I can't wait for these discussions. I can't wait for these conversations. It's about to get deep in this bit. You know what I'm saying? But please, no racism, no fucking, you know what I'm saying, over the top shit. We're just having a discussion. You know what I'm saying? You can get a bit emotional. It's okay. People get emotional. These are hard topics. These are real life topics. These affect real lives. We can talk about it. Let's have it. Let's have at it. This is why I love Falcon and the Winter Soldier right now, baby. It's bold for Disney, bro. Disney's doing this shit, bro. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? It's very intriguing, bro. What a time to be alive, baby. What a time to be alive. Shout out Disney Plus, man. Y'all really popping off. WandaVision, minus that ending, I really loved WandaVision, bro. But that ending was weak as shit, bro. No cap, bro. But the show overall was really good. If it even made half of the promises that he promised us, oh, bro, that show might have been the best superhero show, bro. No cap, bro. To me, might have been the best superhero show, bro. Like Marvel, DC type shit. Might have been the best. But unfortunately, it paled because of that. That ending was too weak. Especially Quicksilver, bro. That hurt my soul. It is what it is, though. But hey, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's have discussions. What y'all think about some of this shit I just brought up, boy? You know what I'm saying? If you have different opinions, type that shit out, bro. I may be late to reply to some of the comments, but I will reply eventually. I may be late to reply, but I will reply. And that's a promise. One day I will reply. But feel free to discuss amongst yourselves. Again, don't get too aggro. Don't get too aggressive. Discuss it. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, man. Oh, I also have a Discord. I don't know if it's going to be updated in this video, but it might be at some point. Hopefully, it's ready by tonight. But I will have a Discord where we can have discussions about TV shows, webtoons, mangas. You can give me recommendations, because sometimes we forgetting your recommendations. And, you know, that way we can do a system in there where, like, people vote one recommendation a month and I have to cover it. You know what I mean? So we can also, you know, discuss like, yo, like this webtoon, you ain't cover it enough. Can you make a video about this topic? Sometimes I just don't know what topic to talk about. And you guys can recommend a topic like, why don't you talk about this character and this scenario? Why don't you talk about this and that? And then that way, you know, I will be way more consistent. A lot of times, even when I'm super busy, the reason I don't make a video is because I just don't know what to talk about. You know, and I'm doing a lot of different things, and sometimes I don't really have the energy to be thinking about what to think, what make, you know what I'm saying? So usually I wait until something sparks up in my brain. I'm like, yo, damn, I need to talk about this. But yeah, the Discord will hopefully be up by tonight. And when it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. And then we're going to see what's popping. It's been your boys, the Premature to God. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Road to 800. I'm out.
Tell me like a rockstar in your dreams.